Okay, suburban farmers, I've got a quiz for you. What does a rat trap, a mouse trap, and a bucket have in common? I've got voles. I've got voles. No, not moles, not gophers. I got voles. I've got voles. Voles are they're like a little field mouse. They're about this big. They got a short little bitty tail. The adults can maybe get about that big. That's why I like using a rat trap and a mouse trap. Sometimes the mouse trap might be a little small for the big adults. The rat trap is far too big for the little teenagers. But voles are in snowy climates. They kind of burrow around on top of the grass. I'm here in Northern California's Bay Area, and the issue that I have is they actually dig holes. You might think they're gophers, but there's no mounds of dirt anywhere. You might see the dirt crack and lift up where they've been burrowing, but it's just a hole that comes up out of the ground. I'll show you what they look like here in a second. So what we do is we bait the traps. I either use peanut butter and a little bit of chicken feed, or I use Tomcat. Actually, link down below. Tomcat has come out with a great new product. It's just this gel that you place on, kind of like you would peanut butter. It doesn't go away. It seems to work great. I've been using it with great success. But peanut butter and chicken feed or the Tomcat, either way works well. A couple of rat trap, mouse trap. I like these new plastic rat traps that snap. Big plate to activate on, and they seem to have worked great. I've caught about a dozen voles in the last week and a half. I'm catching them every night. So I will take you through the process, show you how to set the traps, how to place the bucket, and you will have success eradicating voles on your suburban farm. Good luck, farmers. Okay, so what does a vole hole look like? It looks a lot like this. There's just a hole in the grass. It's the edge of a little flower bed. There's no dirt mounded up around it. That's a gopher hole, pocket gopher usually. It's not a mole. Again, this is a hole that a vole uses. Comes up, and then if you look around, it's eating all the grass in a circle around that hole. That's oftentimes what they do. So this is what the telltale sign of what a vole hole looks like. Okay, so here we are. We're back at the mole hole. I've baited a couple of traps. I like using two different kinds of traps. I got a little mouse trap there with a commercial bait in it, and I've got a rat snap trap here that I also like to use, where I've got some peanut butter set in the middle there. So we're going to set this up both right next to the hole, and then the key to success here for me has always been placing a bucket over the top. So I'm going to place my Home Depot bucket over the top here. My Home Depot Let's Do This bucket. And for me personally, I've got animals. Throw a little brick on top, a little piece of cement to hold this down so that none of my pets get into it. So we're going to let that sit then overnight and check back. And unless I hear it snap while I'm out here working, which sometimes happens, we'll check back on this and see how we do. All right, check back. Okay, so we've let this one set overnight. I guess if Home Depot has it their way with their bucket, let's do this. Let's check to see how our vole trap did overnight. And that, my friends, is what a little trapped vole looks like. So we'll reset this, rebait it, and see what we can do for tomorrow. Okay, so here we are, heading back to my favorite spot. I've got a couple of traps there that nothing's happened to. Again, I like them covered up a little bit better. I don't know if they seem to think it's dark, and it narrows them down a little bit better. But let's see how we did again today. I think today's day 3 or 4. And look, there's another little one. There's another little one. So obviously, you know, got a good hole here, and I'll keep rebaiting this until we stop catching them. I also found another place down here that I just missed the first time. Underneath this board, you gotta have to look around. See, there's kind of a little runway right here. I didn't even see it. This little board I got in the back of my garden. I'll turn it over. Look at that hole. We've got to place a trap here for sure. we'll get that covered up and we'll get that set tonight. We'll see how we do tomorrow there. So one more today, we'll see how we do tomorrow. Well, I wished I had a date and time stamp set on this, because I don't think it's been 20 minutes since we caught this little guy. He was out here working and heard the snap. So there you go. We've got a pretty big infestation here. I think that's probably about the 10th one I've caught in the last 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to reset, rebait, do it again. I'll check back.